Hi, John Marshall. This time with looks like an exhibition flight routine. So this is I'm eager to watch this. This will be great. Here we go. Now, if you stayed in step, it would be great. Oh, interesting. Oh, you entered, and the judge is there. I get it. All right. So I can kind of see. Oh yeah, I see it. Nice, nice. All right. So I gotta watch this again. So some variation here. Entering is going to be nice. It's intriguing to watch the team come together and cross through, although it's almost hit there, and then that's good. I mean, hit as in making it through. It there's and everybody needs to be doing something immediately as soon as you turn. So you want to have a consistent. Okay. I appreciate the commander's wild turn there. That was great. It worked well. You have a layered effect, which I appreciate very much. You have some thought put into how you look from the judge's perspective, and that's an excellent design tactic there. That works extremely well. I don't know that you I don't know that what you have at the front is all that intriguing because you have the judge is here and then you have I'll face my camera. So the judge is here and you have four cadets facing off to the side, not facing the front. Not that that is detrimental to your routine. It's just that the cadets in the rear are facing inward towards the center point, so that's more towards the judge. In this case, really your only audience, unfortunately, but then you're taking you're taking the big X through and then continuing that facing. And I don't know that that works. I would actually take these four cadets here and have them also face in, or at least forward. Forward might be your best bet. So I want to look at the cadet right here. So what he's doing, he's has the left um, the left holding the rifle, but his forearm is resting on his left thigh, and so he's kind of hunched over a little bit, and so it looks this that position is a bit lazy. Contrast this with this cadet, and his back is nice and straight. He's holding the rifle. He's saluting. Much more of a professional presentation there with this cadet uh, rather than this. This is a little bit lesser professional, I would say. And then the same thing here. You have a little bit of an angle to this front cadet's back, and then maybe you intended them to lean over. I'm not exactly sure. Which, actually that's a good thing. When you design, you want to leave the judge guessing. You don't want the judge to know absolutely everything you're doing, because if he or she does know everything you're doing, then you're not leaving enough intrigue in there. So it could be that you designed it that way. I kind of doubt that. The You want to communicate your best here, and so it looks like it. So this cadet back here even is it looks like hunched shoulders and maybe even looking down. So rounding his back or his upper back anyway. This cadet looking straight forward. This cadet looks like uh, 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 she's looking straight forward. So, and then here, he has his head down. So the lack of consistency throughout here uh, really uh, really tells me that you're not looking at the finer details of the performance. I'm sorry, I keep looking up. I want to talk to my camera. I'm not used to talking to this camera while I'm traveling. Boy, that the having the cadets come, you can see this side move, then that side move. I mean, did you mean to have a ripple across, coming back up to attention, then right shoulder? Now you're back to the beasting the rifle there, and forming up way over here. So you taken the team all the way over when you could have formed in the center. And I would, as soon as possible, I would eliminate uh, the butt slams as a signal. So now, having said that, see what the commander just did there. So having said that, usually what a drill team will do is create signals, not where it needs to be, with the pivots and the alignment and wow, you've got a tiny floor here. Definitely not 100 by 100. That's unfortunate. Anyway, drill teams will create signals at the beginning of the season, and throughout the season, they'll remove a signal here, a signal here. So by the end of the season, at their last performances, their last few performances, there aren't any signals at all, and then it is more of a silent routine, or commandless, I should say. So uh, you're staying in flight formation here quite a bit. Interesting ripple. That was good. So forming that long line, the company front here line, that could have gone much easier. And then so when you when you look at your routine, I would suggest, just like I the feedback that I gave for the oh, that's interesting. Now, having the commander perform walking across in front of, and not just kind of blocking and standing in one place, that's interesting. I appreciate that. That's something different. It works well, I think, as the team rippled back and forth. That was that was good. Kind of losing the rifle there. So, developing skills. That was an interesting separation. I appreciated that. From the front, it probably looked even better, but the separation was inconsistent. So not a lot of team working here. It's more of a highlight of the commander, with the team as a backdrop. So you stay in flight formation quite a bit uh, in that middle section of your routine, and really don't take advantage of elements and ranks, and then splitting into different sections as well. And so, just like forming the long line, remember that everybody can march at port. Everybody can mark time at port. Almost everybody. But I think you get what I mean. And then everybody can march out at port, march in at port. Oh, you could. You just played it. You stupid computer. Well, I'm sorry. Anyway, um, everybody can march at port and beast the weapon while they're marching, and so it's an opportunity for you to create that something different, something just manipulation of the weapon. Go to my YouTube channel and look up the moves that they're very simple rifle movements that you can do to enhance the layered effect of marching and creating different formations, but then also having some simple rifle work to layer over that. That will communicate to your audience much more effectively than just marching and beasting while you're at port. So I appreciate the request uh, to review. I hope my comments have been helpful. Thank you very much.